Hello friends, when we talk about money we always think about it. So that we know ways to manage our finances well, we can read a book entitled The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. From the title alone, it can be seen that a person's financial condition is greatly influenced by a person's psychology or mindset. When you read this book, you will all be curious about how someone should manage their money properly. This book consists of 262 pages. Each page is very concise and easy to understand. Of the 262 pages, Morgan Housel, as the author of the book The Psychology of Money, created 19 short stories. Every short story in this book is always related to money and humans. Apart from that, the author created a short story using the perspective of human behavior, so that after finishing reading this book, readers will find a new perspective in dealing with the money they have. Apart from that, this book is an international bestseller and is even included in the top 10 best-selling books in the United States, according to Amazon. Through this book, Morgan Housel really wants to convey that basically a person's behavior towards the money they have has a greater influence on their financial condition than the knowledge about finances that a person has. In other words, someone who has a financial educational background does not guarantee that they will be able to manage their financial condition as long as their lifestyle is very wasteful. Even more unique, the 19 short stories in this book are true stories of two people from different backgrounds. The two people were named Ronald James Reed and Richard Fusconi. Ronald James Reed is a person who works as a gas station janitor in the United States. Meanwhile, Richard Fusconi is someone who has an educational background in economics. He graduated from Harvard University and works as an executive at the investment management company Merrill Lynch. Ronald, who doesn't have an economic education background and doesn't earn as much as Richard, turns out to be better able to manage his finances. Why is that? This is because Ronald has a simple attitude and lifestyle, and he is always diligent in setting aside the money he has for the future, or you could say Ronald is diligent in saving. In fact, until the end of his life, Ronald James Reed was able to have $8 million United States dollars. All this money could be collected in large quantities because Ronald was very diligent in saving. It didn't stop there. He gave some of his savings to donate to libraries and hospitals. This kind of behavior will enable someone to manage their financial condition wisely. Meanwhile, it is different with Richard Fusconi, who is unable to manage his finances well. Why is that? Because he has a very wasteful behavior and lifestyle, so he cannot save his money for the future. Even though he has an educational background in economics and works as an executive in an investment management company, his extravagant lifestyle means he has to take on several debts. In addition, during the economic crisis in 2008, he had to declare that he was bankrupt.